Good morning, students. Today we are going to continue with our third lesson, that is charts in Excel. So last time I have explained you all the types, components, name of the chart, components, everything. Today we are going to see that how to insert the charts in Excel. Okay, so I hope you can see very clearly the Excel sheet which is in front of me. Okay, and you can also see this table which I have drawn. Okay, this table consists of 4 columns, that is name. Then we have 3 subjects, maths, English and computers, and their total. So this is a table which I have made, and we are going to learn how to insert different kind of charts, as well as how to format and change the design of that chart. So kindly pay attention to what I am teaching you, and you can even try the practicals at your home. Okay, now very first, this is my home tab, and this is a table which I have designed. Now what you have to do, just with the help of cursor, with the help of mouse, select this complete table. You have to select this complete table. Okay, don't select any extra rows or column. You just have to select the table. Okay, so after selecting the table, you have to go to insert tab. See, I'm clicking on insert tab, and on insert tab there are different charts which are given. Okay, if you have different version of Excel, then you may have a different appearance. Okay, you may have some drop down list or a different way of arrange charts. Okay, but you will find these charts in insert tab only. So here is a column chart. Always remember, by default chart which occurs is a column chart. We will start with column chart only. Okay, so this is a column chart, and there is an arrow behind it. So as I click on that arrow, you can see that there are number of charts which have appeared here, and all these charts are column chart. So you can insert 2D chart, 3D charts. It may be in cylindrical form, a cone, a pyramid, any kind of chart you can take. You are free to take any kind of chart. But as we are studying it first time, I will take a simple 2D column chart. So I have I will just click on the chart which I want, and see, for this table, this chart has appeared here. Now very important thing, you have to select complete table. Don't add any extra row or column, and don't deselect it. Every single cell you have to select, and then you have to go to insert, and you will find here different charts, and click on the chart which you want to excel, and your chart has appeared here. Okay, now there are 3 important things which you can do with this chart. Very first, do you remember the components which I have taught you? If this is a chart, this backside area where my cursor is appearing right now, you can see the name, that is called as chart area. Okay, then this one, the center area where chart is plot, is called as plot area. Then these horizontal lines which you can see is called as grid lines. These bars which you can see is called as data series. This right side corner, the small squares and names, it is called as legends. Then this is a horizontal axis, and I hope you are clear with the name now. Horizontal axis is called as category axis, and vertical one is called as value axis. So you have to remember this. Okay, so now you can see that this is our chart. Very important, what you can do, you can just click on this or keep your cursor on this chart area, and with the help of mouse you can move the chart wherever you want. Okay, next thing, take your mouse cursor to the right extreme column, and one arrow will appear here, by which you can change the size of the chart. You can increase it or you can decrease it. Okay, and if you don't want this chart, you can simply click on chart area and press the delete button, and you can delete the chart. So in short, once your chart is inserted, you can do 3 things. You can move the chart by placing the cursor and dragging it with mouse on chart area. Okay, then secondly, you can have a right click, or you can just click on chart area and press the delete button. You will delete the chart. And third thing, you will keep your mouse at the right side corner, and you can resize the chart. So these 3 things you can do with chart. Next thing, when you select a chart, when you select the chart, you can see here three tabs have appeared: design, layout, and format, that we are going to see. Let's start with the design first. Okay, as soon as I click on design, you can see that there are different colors which have appeared here. So you can change the color of the data series. Okay, you can change the design of your chart. Suppose I'm clicking on this, you can see my chart is changed to this color. So I can change the color whatever I want. These are called as chart styles. So I can select my style. So I have selected these style. Okay, so you are free to choose any style you want. Okay, now after this, the next comes layout. So these are layout. Again, I am telling, as I have this version, it is appearing, layout is appearing in this format, as you can see on screen. If you are having different version, it may appear in different way. Okay, but don't look at appearance. You just try to find the tabs which I am explaining you. Okay, so in layout, the first thing you are going to learn is chart title. Now you can see for this chart, there is no title given. So what I will do on this chart title, this a small arrow, I will click on it and you will get here a list which you can read it out. Okay, so I am going to insert a chart title and it will ask me that where I want to insert. The best way I feel is to insert the chart title above the chart. So I will click here and it will ask me that what kind of name I want to give to my chart. So I will select a name, that is student mark list. Okay, so you can see now that a chart title has appeared here, which is called as student mark list. Okay, so this was the first thing we have learned, that chart title can be inserted in this way. Okay, so next come axis titles. So axis titles, if I click on the arrow, there are two types: primary axis title and primary vertical title. So let's change the horizontal one. Now in primary horizontal axis, I want to add a title. So horizontal, I have written a subject name. So I will just click on this and I will write here subject name or just a subject. So you can see here on horizontal axis, a name has appeared called as subject. Similarly, I can also add it to the vertical things. Now on my vertical axis, I have written marks. So I will add here marks. So you can see I have given name to my X and Y, that is category and value axis. So likewise, you can add the name. Next come legends. I hope you are clear with legend now. This right side corner which you can see is called as legend. That Ria, Tia, Sia, Pia with different colors, that are legend. Now here in legend also, we can change the position. Suppose I don't want it on right and I want it at bottom. So you can just read out this list in your computer. And now I'm clicking it at the bottom. So you can see that legend has appeared at bottom. Okay, but I prefer it on right. So you can change the position to top, left, right, bottom, wherever you want. So you can try all these things in practicals. Okay, at your home, of course. So after legend, the next is data labels. So data label basically are the numbers of data, numbers given on data series. So you can see that there are nothing written on this data series. So you can add this. For example, maths, Ria had scored 90. English, she has scored 89. So these numbers you can add on data series if you want. So just these are called as data labels. So click on data label and choose one of the positions. Suppose I'm choosing this center position. So I will click on center and you can see that whatever is written on this table, all the number has appeared on the respective data series. Okay. So likewise, you can change the position: inside end, inside base, outside end. I will just show you this outside end now. So you can see the data label is appearing at the outside label now. Okay. So after that, the next one is data table. This is also one interesting thing. If you want this table to be inserted, if you want this table to be inserted inside the chart, you can insert it. Okay, so now you can see the appearance that we have a chart and below which you can see the table also. So likewise, you can insert the table below the chart. So this facility is also given in Excel. So after that, I'm just going to tell you important things which is given in your textbook. Okay, so after that you also have a grid lines, so you can try this grid, changing this grid lines. You don't have any your syllabus, so you just click on this and see what is happening. Okay, otherwise you don't have these things in your syllabus. So I think adding a chart title, axis titles, legend, data labels, and data table, this much for layout styles is enough for you. So please try doing all this. Okay, and you can change the layout of the chart. So now I have bring it to normal again, and now we will move to format. So this is the format thing. Now we have already seen design. In design we can change the color of the data series. Layout, where we can change or add many of the things. For example, legend, the positions I can change, the labels I can add, the axis names I can add. All this addition deletion you can do in layout. And now we are going to format. So what do you mean by format? Format means actually formatting of each and every component. Okay, so let's see one by one. For example, this is chart title, and you're very clear that how to insert the chart title. But inserting is not only one feature. You can also edit it. You can also format it. Now how to format? Click on this chart title, right click on it, and there is option format chart title. Again, I will tell you, go to chart title, have a right click and select the last option called as format chart title. See, I have selected it and this window appeared. Now it is asking me that whether you want to fill some colors to that chart title or not. So I will go for some color so that you can see that. Now here blue color I have selected, so it appeared. You can also change the color. See, I have selected here yellow color. So this student mark list is appearing in yellow color now. Instead of color, you can also take some different gradient fill. Okay, so you can see there are different gradient fill, as well as there are different textures available. So you can take these textures of different color as per your convenient or as per your like. As well as there are some styles, color styles or border styles also. So you can change the border styles, border colors also. So you can see here that I have taken a solid line as a border of red color. So here a red color border has appeared to the student mark list. Similarly, there is shadow style available. So you can have a different kind of shadows to your name. Okay, with different color. So you can try doing this. There is 3D format. Okay, and you can try for this 3D format. And you can just go for all these options which is given on it, and you can try to format the chart title. Okay, so try each and everything from this, and you can format your chart title in any way you want. Okay, now after this, the next thing comes is plot area. I hope you know what is plot area. Plot area is always above the chart area, and it is the area where your graph or chart is plotted. So this is a plot area. Again, I will have a right click, and the last option will tell you how to format plot area. So click on format plot area. Again, the same thing will appear, and it will ask you that you want to change the color or gradient, or you want to add something else. So first I will show you how to add gradient. See, I have added a gradient here, which I can change if you want. It has become more brighter. Instead of gradient, if you want to add some texture, of course you can go for it. See, there are different textures available, so you can go for any texture. Okay, and you can change the settings of the texture, that how much dark or how much transparent you want. So you can go for that. Again, you have 3D shadow formats, and you can go for that also. Okay, so again you can try all these things doing at your home. So after this, changing a plot area and changing a chart title, we will see how to format this legend. So right side legend, have a right click, and again, see, while having a right click, you have to place your mouse cursor exactly on that legend and then have a right click. So it will automatically give a name, format legend. So as soon as it says format legend, click on it. Okay, as you click on it, it will ask you that where you want to have that legend position. So you are right now you are having it on right side, so you can change the position to left, top, bottom, top, right, anywhere. I personally like it on right side, so I have kept it as it is. Now you can also give some border to that if you want. See, I have added a border of red color to it. Okay, so I will just close it so that you can see the border. See, on legend I have added a border. So instead of this, again, if you want to do any other formatting, follow the same step of right clicking and selecting format legend. And again, you can fill the color, you can change the border color, border style, you can add shadows to it. So you can format it in any of the way you want. So formatting each and everything has a same steps that you want to play, that you have to place a mouse cursor on that, have a right click and select a format option. By doing this, you can do formatting. Okay, see, formatting means just a changing of colors, or you're highlighting it, taking a shadow, 3D kind of things. You're changing the patterns or the colors of the legends, maybe class list, or maybe class title, chart title, etc. Okay, so you can go for that. Similarly, you can also change the colors and everything of the axis. So format axis, again, you have your option of formatting the axis. Okay, and it will ask the same thing again, that how you are going to format the axis. The same thing has appeared here, and you can format it in any way you want. Okay, so always remember that we have three tabs here: design, layout, and format. Design deals with the style, chart style which you want, the colors. Okay, layout means the things which you can add in a chart, like you can add chart title, axis title, legends, data tables, and many other things. Okay, this comes in layout. And format means the way you're formatting it with different colors and pattern. Okay, so all these things are important. And as I have told you prior, that you can do three things with this table: that you can move it as you want, you can resize it, okay, and you can resize it, and you can delete it. Okay, now remember, if you remember that I have inserted a 2D chart. Similarly, you can insert 3D chart and 3D chart for column chart, okay, or any other shape also, cylindrical, cone, you can go for anyone. And all this layout, design, formatting will work for any kind of chart. Okay, so I have told it for one chart, it is going to be same for all other charts. Okay, so coming back to insert tab, you can see that here we have different charts. So at home, if you have the resources, computer, laptop available with you, you can just go for some practicals. Okay, it is not compulsory. If you don't have resources, you just keep on watching different videos which I will be sending to you. That's enough. But if you have resources, you can try out whatever I have told you. But just try to insert 2-3 types of chart. You don't have all the charts to be inserted. You just have theory part in for your exam. So just try inserting column, bar, and pie chart. If you will deal with 3 practicals, your concepts will be fully clear. Okay, for exam you will be having only theoretical part, as we are not doing any kind of practicals this time. Okay, till we are in lockdown period. Okay, so I hope all this formatting is clear to you. After this, I will be continuing with one more video. Kindly go through it. If you have any doubt, try to contact me personally. Okay, so I hope your concepts are clear. Have a good day. Stay home, stay safe. Bye.